Yeah. What's going on, guys? Maximus Batson, the regular guy, coming at you here with another new video. And in this video, again, like I said, I have retired pretty much from Funko Pops. You could say 90%. I haven't bought any new Funko Pops, but this collection I never showed. And to me, I think it was part of my childhood, believe it or not, and it's also a good pickup. Before I start the video, I just want to tell you that I got these crazy that I got them at Toy Tokyo, which, as you guys already know, Toy Tokyo has exclusives when Comic-Con conventions come up and stuff like that. So they also were selling vaulted Funko Pops for regular price. So if you guys already saw in the title of the video, these are vaulted Funko Pops, and I grew up watching this television series, the reruns, of course, because when it came out, I wasn't even an idea yet. So, but when this came out, I was watching it as a kid. I used to watch it all the time as a kid, and this is actually the Munster collection, and it's crazy because when it came out, I wanted to get the series, and crazily enough, I don't know if crazily is a word, but I didn't get them. I was like, nah, I'll wait. And as we all know, the Funko world is weird. People collect, or they vault Funko Pops, and then people go and get them, and then that's how the prices go up. So yeah, one day I went on the website, and I saw them on there, and I was like, whoa, and they were like $9.99, right? So I was like, why not? And then the only thing that was killer again was the shipping, and they hooked me up pretty good. But nevertheless, they sent them in they're pretty good condition, and they also came with the protector, so I couldn't complain about that. So it's a small little order. It's only 4, of course, from the show, and I'm gonna show you one by one all the characters. So the first one I'm gonna show you is basically the kid of the show, and I don't know if you guys have ever been to Universal Studios Hollywood here in California. They always tell you when you go through the Desperate Housewives houses, they always tell you, well, that was a Munsters house. And even as a kid, when I was growing up and I used to go young, they still had the Munster house, like it still looked like the house, so, and then they changed it because of the show. But that was cool. It was always cool to see that. Still cool now because they still tell you that that's the Munsters house and where they filmed it. So anyways, let's move right along. This one, the first one's actually the child, or the kid, or the kid of the show, and this is Eddie Munster. And yeah, pretty cool. He has a little Wolfman doll there, and here's the back of it. That's how they looked in the show. That's how they really looked in the show. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty awesome Funko Pop. It came with a protector, and for only $9.99, I can't complain. I really can't complain for a vaulted Funko Pop like this. You look for them now, and then this one goes for like $25 or $30. So yeah, super happy to have that one. And now I'm gonna move on to the next one, and this one is Grandpa Munster, and I think Grandpa Munster was the father of Lily Munster. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Lily Munster. So yeah, this is Grandpa Munster. And again, these have a lot of detail, even though they're simple Funko Pops, but they have a lot of detail, and they're all white, because they look like they're dead pretty much, because they were a monster family, but they just call them the Munsters, right? So yeah, this is Grandpa Munster, and yeah, it was like a funny show, like comedic monster show, pretty much. It was kind of like during that time, because the Universal Studios, they had the Universal monsters with like Frankenstein and all the Dracula, the Wolfman and stuff like that. So this kind of tied into the newer version of the Universal monsters and Universal Studios. But yeah, this is Grandpa Munster right there. The next one is the one I just talked about, which is Lily Munster, and this one is pretty cool. I just like a lot of them are wearing purple, but she looks pretty cool. Like, she really looks cool, and then she has the gray hair and all that stuff on there. So yeah, this one was actually pretty cool. Yeah, if I was gonna get one, it was gonna be this one, and the next one I'm gonna show you, which is Herman Munster, and this was the dad. And I was trying to remember his name, but the guy that plays Herman Munster is actually the same guy that plays I forgot his name. The old guy in Pet Sematary, the first one, the original one, the old guy, the big tall guy that's always talking to the family, and then he tells the father to go, about the burial ground. But yeah, it's the same guy that plays him. You guys probably already know that. But yeah, it's the same guy that played Herman Munster, the same guy that played the old guy in Pet Sematary. But yeah, this one is one, as you can see, he kind of looks, kind of looks like Frankenstein. I mean, he has the bolts in his neck and all that. And this one kind of looks like the Bride of Frankenstein, and then right here, the Grandpa Munster is Dracula, pretty much. So you like I said, you kind of have all the Universal monsters, like the newer version, and then Eddie Munster kind of like, because he has a Wolfman little doll and stuff, kind of represents the Wolfman. So yeah, it was pretty cool how they did this line. These are the kind of lines that Funko needs to push out more. You can't say it doesn't work, because if these are vaulted and they cost that much now, they can make other lines too. Like I would want to see Tombstone, the movie Funko Pops. That would be cool, to have Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp and his brothers and all that. And even like I myself really like the movie Willow, so I think those would be awesome pops. Also Val Kilmer comes out in that movie, and yeah, it would be an awesome line to push out. So these old school lines that Funko pushes out, it really makes me. It's what made me in the beginning really like Funko, because they were pushing out stuff that I liked. You had Rocky, and then you had He-Man, and then you had Transformers, not too much, but then you had this line right here, and then you had the A-Team, which I also used to watch when I was a kid, which I also need to get. And yeah, a lot of lines like that people know. That's what I think would put bring back kind of like the Funko hunting mojo back into my system, if I do say so myself, to go back into pretty much hunting again. But yeah, I'm just glad I got this line for a good price for retail, pretty much, and then they were all already protected. So yeah, it was a cool little order that I got. So hope you guys liked the Funko Pops that I showed you guys today. Let me know if you guys got any of these, or which lines would you want Funko to push out that you grew up watching as a kid, no matter what year you were born in. And yeah, I'll put the Toy Tokyo website in the description box below, so you guys can go check it out. They have a lot of Funko Pops there available that have been vaulted, and also they have this thing that you can get a pack of Funko Pops. I think it's like $30, and you could get like chases or like really really rare Funko Pops. That goes for Dorbs as well. So yeah, it's not a bad deal. It's pretty good. I just don't get it because I've pretty much stopped pretty much. But yeah, you guys go check it out, and you guys can find probably some cool pops. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and always remember, never forget, keep it classy as always. Take care of each other, love each other, and until next time, you guys already know, Max is the best and a regular guy, and I shall see you later. Yeah.